I'm a 35-year-old human being. I have faced multiple problems and challenges in my life. Some were easy, some were difficult, some temporarily defeated me. I felt powerless. I didn't see any point to move on. The only reason why I didn't kill myself was because it sounded like a lot of work. By now, I am well aware that losing money, people, opportunities, dreams, illusions are just part of the game of life. And none of it is to be taken personally. I can also notice that all of those problems have some common denominators. And so I decided to create this basic framework for dealing with all problems. Obviously, there are nuances. We could look at problems using many other models that are also worth discussing and might be helpful. They are not mutually exclusive. All those other discussions, models, guidelines can be referred to those three simple rules. Number one, accept the situation. Acceptance is the key player in this game. It's a major decision we make, whether we will complain about how reality is not what we want it to be, or accept it as it is and focus on what can be done moving forward. I acknowledge that sometimes it is not easy. What might be necessary here is someone else who will listen and enable processing difficult emotions. Sometimes it takes time to find courage to reach out or accept help. Sometimes our fear is too big for us to take responsibility. Tip number one, accepting that my fear is blocking me from doing what I believe is right is already a step forward and might be the bridge between denial and acceptance. Tip number two, if I do not see anybody who I could share my suffering with and who could help me in processing difficult emotions, acknowledging it's okay to feel what I'm feeling, then writing to myself or recording a video to myself could definitely be a step forward too. Number two, consider what your options are and choose the one you believe is most valuable for you. Life is gambling. We are constantly choosing actions and we cannot fully predict their consequences. Just being aware of that removes the pressure that you have to make a perfect choice. It shows the illusion of control. I was never in control and I never will be. It's all calculated risks. If I want to get to the other side, I have to take a risk of crossing the road. Just being aware of the probability of getting killed by a car and the reward of whatever I get on the other side. Just being aware of the rules of the game brings a lot of peace. There are useful guidelines on who you should marry, what you should do for work, how minimalistic your life should be, but the basic framework is this. It's all calculated risk, probability, something to lose, something to win. You can stop playing anytime or keep enjoying the game, but even this is a choice, with some risk involved. Number three, repeat the cycle. The funny part is that I really have no choice. The rules I described are not something I want to follow, but I have some alternative options. No, we only have choices and they're all risky to some extent. Trying not to make a choice is a choice itself. This is the most simple and effective framework I have come up with so far. It helps me to accept fucking everything. And that's rule number one for solving any problem, from taking a breath to creating strategies for the most meaningful and happy life that is available to me.